took my little cousin to school the other day. She was so excited in her little pink sweatshirt and miniature Ugg boots. She couldn't wait to make new friends, to find her independence, to tie her own shoes and write her own name and eat out of her own lunchbox, I guess. She was just excited. And it reminded me of my first day of school. I think we all remember that. It's kind of a big day. What I remember the most are those saddle shoes. You know, the black and white ones that we all had. They were so popular. We used to call them cheerleading shoes. Well, anyway, that morning my mom dressed me up in my little Lion King book bag and my white saddle shoes and my fluffy little socks and sent me on my way. I was really excited when I got there, except I was a little bit nervous because I didn't really know where I belonged or where I was supposed to go. And so I walked into the classroom very nervous until I saw, sitting across the room on a desk, a bright yellow shiny name tag that said Amber. I knew then that that was where I belonged. That was where I was supposed to go sit with that name tag. So the rest of the students filed in, and I noticed something strange was going on because there was no noise. Everyone was just so nervous, and I had expected there to be lots of talking and giggling, but there was nothing. So I sat there and waited and waited. Still there was no noise. So something inside me said, Amber, say something. Say anything. Just break the silence. Say something. So I made a plan. I bent over and untied one of my saddle shoes and sat it under the desk in front of me. But no one noticed. No one even looked. No one saw anything. This could not go unnoticed. This was a travesty. I had to say something. So I slowly raised my hand. Teacher, my shoe fell off. Well, put it back on. The room filled up with the giggles of 12 5-year-olds. Wow, awesome, great. Except that wasn't exactly the reaction I wanted. That wasn't exactly how I wanted to be known. I was officially the girl who needed to put her shoe back on. I think sometimes we go through life and we take those labels that people give us in the past and we think that they stay in the past. Like, I was stupid before I memorized the Bill of Rights. I was ugly before I got braces. I was a loser before I started partying. And we take those old ugly name tags that we're given, those old ugly labels, and we replace them with these bright, shiny, yellow name tags. You know, the ones that everyone knows us by, the ones that we're proud of, the ones that we claim and that we love. At least for a little while, right? At least until they become older and not quite so attractive after a while, and even a little ugly sometimes. So after they become ugly, we start chasing after new name tag after name tag and replace them over and over again until at the end of the day we're left with a pile of name tags. I guess what I want to know is, who's going to accept me without the bright, shiny, yellow name tag? Who's gonna love me without a label? Who's going to want to know me without any sort of predisposition? Who's gonna accept me without telling me to put my shoe back on? What is community?